your memories to me, sweet as the songs of your daughters.
Well, so you showed up for interview day after all. That's just great. Let's dive right in. The fate of the Charles Eaton and her company was, for about 2 years, the subject of intense interest and anxiety to many. Today, we will test what you would have done were you part of her crew. The year is 1834. The Charles Eaton briskly sails on the blue waters of the Great Barrier Reef of New Holland. The breeze gradually dies away and a calm succeeds. The sails idly flap against the masts. Not a zephyr moves the sleeping canvas, and the extended yards and booms lazily creak in their slings and sockets as she languidly reposes on her own shadow. You see a lady of visibly rare accomplishments and her interesting children, together with several highly respected passengers and the crew on the forecastle, looking forward to being restored to their friends and the blessings of life on terra firma soon. The waters seem petrified into polished blue marble, tempting one to walk on their treacherous surface, and the feverish crew are oppressed by the excessive heat and closeness of the atmosphere. But the calms of the ocean, like those of life, are short. Soon, a change of weather is apparent, and the grey, misty hues of the horizon are every instant growing denser and darker. The sea is now lashed up into dark billows with their foaming crests, and the storm strikes the ship. A heavy sea is shipped, which sweeps the decks, carrying overboard barrels and part of the crew. In an instant, the small sail that remains spread is blown into ribbons, and the ship staggers before the hurricane under bare poles, with nothing to hold the furious wind but the bending, straining masts and the wailing cordage. You see the captain struggling to maintain order amongst passengers, all in sheer panic. The remaining crew are no better, causing a delay to any attempts of preserving life. You hear someone calling for help below the decks, scrambling to secure any of the provisions as the water rises swiftly. In the corner of your eye, you also see an empty quarter boat waiting patiently to be lowered at the right moment. The Charles Eaton is dying. What do you do?